And we're back.
You sure are. Hope you guys enjoyed our brief little hiatus there.
Yeah, huge thanks to Sam for taking care of that for me. I know we've had one Valheim episode come out since then. This is really the first one since we are back. And oh boy, are we behind, because my 4-day vacation kind of turned into a 10-day vacation.
Yeah, which means Ben and I have, during this session, about 5-6 hours of recording?
Yeah, we've got a lot.
That's a lot for us.
Mm-hmm.
We normally do like maybe 3 hours a sesh, so we gotta pretty much double that. But we do it for you guys. So.
Yes.
So yeah.
And I'm super excited to be getting back into it. I want to play Valheim again. I want to see Sam play Breath of the Wild again. I'm even excited for New Snap, because now that the game has way less dialogue, I'm enjoying it.
Can you imagine if they listen to our pleas and they're like, okay, we know exactly what this game is. Less dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh, again.
Mm-hmm. Your weapons are not looking so hot right now.
I have a rusted claymore, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh, good. You can give this robot tetanus.
Exactly. Yes, the steel man.
So, how have you been? What have you been up to?
Yeah, as is customary per beginning of each recording session. So you know how the other night when I came over, and I was like, hey, just so you know, you gotta be. Can I break this? Is that a thing I can break?
Looks like
Bomb. That's right. Bombs are what we used to break things. I've probably passed so many of those, haven't I?
I don't think there's a ton of them. There are definitely like a good amount around, but they're not like just usually that visible.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
That's just what I was thinking.
Alright, cool.
This is just another entrance and exit to the camel.
Just another orifice for us to explore. I bet if I flip this baby around, it'll kind of pop something. Anyways, so I was talking about becoming a beer snob the other night.
Yeah.
So, one of the reasons I said that is because I have... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, it's really hard for me to talk and use my brain at the same time.
This is probably the hardest Divine Beast in terms of both puzzle and boss.
Alright, well, I'm not prepared for that. But anyways, so I said that because I started brewing my own alcohol the other night.
Okay.
And,
I think they've got to be connected at the top.
At the top?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll just go back. Yeah, so I'm going to be making wine out of dandelions.
Okay.
And, it's a process that I've already started.
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming along swimmingly, I might add.
Alright.
And I really like beer, and I can see myself... Whoa. Let's bring it down a notch there, boys. Jesus. I can see it being something that I end up getting really into.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, that's why... So I said that. It's because, I've already kind of, introduced myself into that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I see how this works now. It's like jump rope.
Yeah.
I'd fucking die. Oh, all for a chest.
Oh, yeah. Apparently it's not even a terminal in here. Fuck you, I guess.
So that's a bomb arrow.
Yes, it is.
Good thing.
Good for the shield you already have.
So hey, could have really used some better weapons, but I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I guess I'll just use my shotgun.
Yeah. as I mentioned, I went on a 10-day vacation. My family and I went camping. It was like 10 minutes outside of our hometown, but we had no service. And so the only thing I had downloaded on my phone was the 2 episodes that were out of Ludwig's podcast.
Yeah.
And the reason I had them downloaded was basically for a meme. I was farming karma on his subreddit, and that's why I had them.
Yeah, that's
but
respectable.
then for like 4 days, it was all I had until finally I got the chance to go into town. I had service, and I got to download some more YouTube videos. So I just napped and played a lot of board games.
That's really what, like, camping is all about, though.
Mm-hmm. I think you've seen it. We've got like a really nice trailer too. Because we don't go real camping.
Yeah, I see. Now that's where you and I differ, is because like my family, we used to go like. Well, you see, when you say real camping, I know you mean tent camping. When I say real camping, I mean like tentless camping.
Yes.
Like, sightless camping. Like, it's called like dispersed camping formally.
Mm-hmm.
Where you just kind of like walk, just kind of fuck off into the woods and.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna level with you. I really don't know what's going on.
You just gotta get to the orange dots.
Okay, I think I can handle that. So yeah. Anyways, like I grew up tent camping and like campsites and stuff like that, and in my backyard, which was very wooded, albeit. Is this an orange dot? Nope. This is a dot.
You already did that one, yeah.
Oh, damn. Damn it all to hell.
Language.
Okay. I am officially confuzzled.
Okay, so see the spinning part over there?
Yeah.
See how it's got like holes in it? You can ride that up to the top.
Okay.
Or go in that hole right there and see what happens, but...
It's the first time I've heard that.
Well, I guess there's nothing out here. You just gotta wait for it to open back up for you, I guess. Or Rivali's Gale up.
I don't think I have enough room to Rivali's Gale.
Fair.
I think there might have been something, but I already got it.
Want to keep an eye on the door to make sure you don't miss the opening. Nope. Just like that.
But yeah. Now this, and I hope that she doesn't see this episode. Which I can almost guarantee she won't. But I'm taking Maya on a really big trip this year because we haven't gotten to go do trips recently, you know, with COVID and everything going on.
Oh, that's cool.
I've already been out.
Yeah, but I don't think you made it up to... So, here, if there... Okay, so I don't think there's anything on his head for you. It looks like you can go farther up. It's so big.
Yeah, I've also heard that before. Anyways, I'm taking her on a big vacation. We're going to be going out to a cabin on Odell Lake here in Oregon, which is, you know, a quaint little spot. Ready to go skiing. Neither her nor I have been skiing before.
Oh, that's cool.
So, Lord only knows what that has in store for us. But the hope is something good.
Sounds fun.
Okay. Not what I was hoping for.
Excuse your Mifa's grace.
Yeah, that's unideal to say the least.
You'll be fine. You'll figure out something.
I'll just wait.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's super cool. You saying in Oregon reminds me. I was talking with an online friend, and he was like, "Wait, Ben, so like you live in Oregon, but what town in Oregon?" And I was like, "I'll tell you what. It is a town near the capital." And he guessed on the first try.
Yeah, that's Oregon for you, man.
Like, he technically didn't get it right, but, like, there's 2 towns where I live. I'm in one of them, and the other one's, like, literally on, like, borders the town.
I wanna say it, but I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I've been thoroughly fucked.
There's an opening right there, it looks like. Oh, but you're kind of back where you've already been.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out how to get all up in this guy's ass. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm not entirely sure what you mean, gonna be honest. We're usually so in sync, but
this time I just don't get it.
it's like I don't even know you anymore.
Yeah, no, that's honestly like what I love about Oregon is the same thing I hate about it. Is that there's fuck all out here, dude.
That's true. Right, we were talking about that last night, that, like, if you want, like, people just skip Oregon if they're touring the West Coast. People are like, yeah, the West Coast, California and Seattle.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to Seattle for literally any concert I ever want to go to.
Yeah.
Except for the only
Oh.
Wait, what?
I thought that was a whole ass platform.
Yeah, no. Except for the only real concert I've ever been to, aside from, I guess, the Wiggles concerts I went to as a kid.
Those are
that
more
was
real
in
than
Portland.
I can tell you that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, because those were, like, in, it's called the Moda Center now, and it used to be the Rose Quarter.
Yeah.
But then an insurance company bought it and named it after themselves, because that happens a lot in Oregon.
Yes. Actually, our biggest export is naming things after yourself.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
No, but anyway,
Like
it was like
the Oregon Trail.
It was actually a really cool concert. Like, it was a couple of years ago.
The Wiggles concert?
No, not the Wiggles concert. The concert I went to that was like a more real concert. It was like in this really tiny venue, actually.
Damn it. Yeah.
Like 300 people, and we were all packed in a room together. My whole family went. It was Nate Wants to Battle was the musician we were going to see. Because me and my mom are really into him, and then the rest of my family was like, yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah.
Good music. But no, yeah, we ended up finding a place, finding like this bench in the back of the room where nobody was sitting,
Yeah.
where like me, my brother, and my sister all stood on top of it so we could like see everything that was going on. And we were right next to the t-shirt stand, who Nate Wants to Battle is a YouTuber and a musician, but his YouTuber friend Dookie Shed was the one selling the t-shirts, which was really cool. I got to take a picture with him, and then when I got a picture with him, my brother was like, well, no, I want a picture with him. And so then, of course, my mom and dad also got pictures with him, but then my dad and him just ended up bullshitting the entire night, because my dad, he doesn't like to admit it, but he's actually a very social person. He can, he can like vibe with literally anyone.
Yeah, no, it's true. You know, that's what I love about your dad is I think your dad and I share that same kind of like people sense where it's like even if we don't agree on things, like that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't be friends. You know what I mean? Like your dad and I share completely different schools of thought, but I feel like we get along very well.
No, yeah, like when I went to elementary school, my parents had a decent job, and my mom was an accountant, and my dad was a fuel hauler, and fuel haulers make a lot of money because it's a very dangerous job.
It is very, very dangerous.
And so I got to go to like this cushy private school as a kid, because I was one of those kids who I was gifted as a kid, and now I'm just a disappointment.
Yeah. We're gonna join the club, man.
Yeah. No, but anyway, I had to go to this school because fucking I was too smart for regular kid school at the time. Not anymore, but you know. Anyway, but like a bunch of fucking rich kids went to this school or whatever, and my parents would always chaperone on field trips, even like when me and my siblings weren't in the littler kid grades anymore. My parents would still help out with those just because they were like friends with the teachers and stuff. because, again, my parents can vibe with literally anyone. And so there was this one time where they went to a pumpkin patch, and Gerald Wallace, who was on the Portland Trailblazers, was also chaperoning, because his kid was there. And my dad and him and then his wife and my mom all ended up hanging out all day, because my dad was the only one who wasn't, like, freaking out over him.
Yeah.
Because, one, my dad doesn't really follow basketball all that much. And two, just because, like, even if he did, he wouldn't, like, be a fuckwad about it.
True that.
Yeah, no, so, but my dad loves telling that story to people who are like, oh, you did pumpkin bowling with Gerald Wallace? And he's like, yeah, cool guy, really chill, down to earth. And they're like, but, like, did you get pictures, get autographs? And he's like, no, we just hung out. And it pisses people off.
Fucking legendary, though.
Yeah. Especially pisses his stepdad off, because he texted his stepdad while he was there. He's like, hey, guess who I'm pumpkin bowling with right now? And then kept asking, like, can you get pictures, get an autograph? Like, and he's like, no, I'm not ruining this dude's day. Fuck that. How you doing over here? I haven't checked in.
I'm doing so bad. I know everybody watching this is just like so fucking disappointed right now. I honestly, honest to God, have very little idea what is going on, and but I don't want help. That's the problem.
All right, fair.
And you know, with that being said, I feel like, oh shit, fuck.
Yeah, use the updraft. It's still there. Oh damn.
See, that's the thing. It's like, I'm also, guys, I'm gonna apologize for finish my favorite volley scale, and it just came back. But
you're up here now.
This is what I wanted.
There was a terminal up there.
Was there?
Yeah.
Fuck me. I thought it was over here.
No.
God damn. Well, you see, I've been playing. The other thing is, I've been playing Xbox, so I keep smashing Y when I mean to hit X.
What have you been playing?
I have been playing religiously Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which I think, and I think most people would agree with me, is easily the best Assassin's Creed game. Like, yeah, it misses some elements that the original games have, and lacks some elegant elements that the newer games have. But the thing is that game is so much fucking fun. Because, I mean, the whole premise of it is that you get to be a fucking pirate.
Yeah.
And I can't think of a single person alive today that doesn't want to live out that dream.
Yeah, no, I think, so we had, because it was a free game with, like, the Xbox Live Gold or whatever at the time, we had Assassin's Creed 2 for the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And I believe it's my sister's answer for her favorite game of all time. But I really fucking love that game too. And I went to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag because I hadn't played an Assassin's Creed game in forever. I played through the main story of Assassin's Creed 2 like probably 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
But there was not enough assassin stuff, and there was a lot of boat stuff.
See, and that, I think that is the thing, is where, like, the other games have, like, a lot of assassin stuff, because you're an assassin. Like, this is the first game where you're not an assassin, you're just kind of a dude. And for some people, it's a little sus. And I respect that. But the problem is that I love pirates. Like, Ben.
Yeah.
To this, like, legitimately, I was thinking about the other day, like, Maya and I have a solid relationship. But if we ever broke up and something ever happened between us, and, like, I was at a point, or if I was at a point where I didn't know what to do with my life, I know what I would do with my life.
Yeah, you'd go be a pirate?
No, kind of. I would go, because, like, it's not necessarily being a pirate. I fucking love those big wooden boats. I think they're beautiful. I would volunteer sail around, like, the West Coast in one of those boats, because they do that.
Yeah.
They have, like, in like, California, they have, like, big shipyards and stuff like that with those boats in them. And so, I feel like this is going to be a mistake. Should I try to jump across this?
Yeah, I think if you jump and then immediately pull out your paraglider, you should be able to do it.
Alright.
You didn't jump. You just kind of walked off, unfortunately.
Just fucking kill myself then.
Well, that's a little extreme.
Not extreme enough, if you ask me. Anyways, so yeah, I would definitely volunteer. I was telling that. I sent her a text. I was like, listen, if you ever break up with me, I'm leaving you to go become a pirate. Like, because I've been playing, and she knows that it's because I've been playing this game, like, religiously.
What's your plan here?
I don't know.
Cool. Now, okay, so people always ask me, like, what my dream job is, and my real answer is always voice actor.
Yeah.
But my real dream job is to be a fucking superhero.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, that's the thing. You've got, there's always, like, dream job and then, like, realistic. Can I run and jump? Is that a thing?
Kinda, yeah.
Again, why doesn't it work? Like,
you've got to, so I don't know that running and jumping actually, like, helps that much. But if, here, ride that thing up. No,
this
stop,
game is
ride
dumb
that
and
thing
I
up.
don't like it.
Get there quickly. Get on there. Okay. Now, once you get up to the top, you should be able to paraglide over to that terminal. We're getting this terminal before the episode ends. Unless you fail this, then we're ending the episode. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, where Sam will have already gotten this terminal.